It's the secret book. And that's how spirit will karma. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just waiting. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or, again, keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message, this tarot card reading, tarot card message, guided message for Krishan and her sister. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Tesehki? Tesehki? Okay, that's what I'm going to say. I know y'all going to get me together in the comment section, and that's fine, because I don't know her name. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, so right off the back, there's this energy of the sisters having a lot of, like, the heart chakra is exploding, which makes me feel like somebody's people-pleasing, and they need to get rooted and grounded in this energy. When I see red, that's what it makes me feel like, needing to get rooted and grounded. Spirit is also acknowledging that one end or both of them is running around like a chicken with their head cut off. They're feeling very busy, overwhelmed, stressed, frenzy, chaos. Refocus and redo for best results makes me feel like someone is manipulative and wanting to redo something over and over again for their benefit, for their gain. Subconsciously, there is a swirl of communication at the heart of it. Someone wants peace. There's a musical instrument in one hand and a beverage in the other, just indicating that someone could be making music and or someone could be drowning out their tears, their issues with a bottle of whatever. We do see that ancestors are nearby observing. It feels like there's a lot of talk about nothing. And so the ancestral energy is just acknowledging what is it that you want. What are you putting out into the universe to connect to? You know, when I say like attracts like, that's what I mean. Like, what are you putting out into the universe? Which vibration? Because that is what you are going to attract, okay? So Spirit is just like, what do you want? What are you saying? It feels like it's a whole bunch about nothing. And that's just the energy that's coming through. So there's this energy of needing to get grounded, divination, some kind of divination, practice of divination. I see a candle being lit here. Spirit is also acknowledging that someone is throwing 3 sheets to the wind. 3 is significant, okay? Blowing off steam, rebellion, merriment, overindulgence, and wanting to escape. And this could be a water sign and or not. This could just be emotional. But there's this energy of I'll deal with it when I deal with it. What's the rush? Waiting in action only, like inspired action only. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the right time in all actuality. Trying to get away from this person and or subject matter, literally and or figuratively. I see a little bit of solar plexus energy, so there's a little bit of fire in the belly to do so. I do see water in the background, just acknowledging that someone could be a water sign and or not. This could just be emotional for both of them, okay? How does Krishan currently feel about Tesehki? Tesehki. Thank you. She feels like Tesehki is a pouncer. She pounces on people unbeknownst to them because she's following her heart chakra. The heart wants what the heart wants. So there's this energy of fixing to when it comes to Tesehki. Allegedly, go get it, required and inspired action. Now is the time, readiness and follow through. There's also this energy of pointing fingers, but know that when one finger is pointed, several fingers are pointed back. In both cards, we do see orange, the sexual sacral energy, also emotional. But when it comes to Krishan and her energy towards Tesehki, there's this energy of her being a suffering fool, disdain, displeasure, contempt, poking fun, read between the lines. There's also this energy of her lazing like a bump on a log. And when I see black, I feel like protection. When I see trees, it makes me feel like ancestralship, ancestors. And so there's this energy of Krishan acknowledging, allegedly, energetically, that she's laying and lazing like a bump on a log. There's inertia, false start, no response, disinterest, loafing, lazing around. Now, this could also mirror a pregnancy, okay? And or not. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. When it comes to these two, there's a lot of argument. It's the pot calling the kettle black. Again, I see black, just acknowledging and or referencing that we're protected. We're all protected. We all walk amongst a team, a spiritual team, okay? When I see blue, it makes me feel like communication. So there is a lot of communication. It feels like Spirit is acknowledging debacle, obstacles, disarray. Spirit said dismal. Okay? We get one there. Dismay. Again, hypocrisy, projection, similarity, blame, introspection is needed. Now, when it comes to Tesehki, how does she feel about Krishan? Thank you. She's putting her boats in the water. When it comes to the Krishan, she's acknowledging that she's trying to find fulfillment. She's trying to seek money and bliss. She wants a piece of the pie when it comes to Krishan. Again, we see water. It could be a water sign and or not. But when I see all these boats, it makes me feel like direction. So when it comes to Krishan, she feels like Krishan could be putting her boats into the water, seeking money, fulfillment, doing her enthusiasm, following bliss and money. But it's layered because it feels like she's doing the same thing. Like, when you do it, why can't I do it? There's also this energy that Krishan brings to her, a storm. It's raining cats and dogs. It's a temporary intensity, which requires her to surrender. This too shall pass, but it also requires her to release and a cleansing. When it comes to Krishan, there's an energy of when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. This puts a bad taste in her mouth. She needs to get grounded in this energy, rooted in this energy. Spirit is acknowledging she needs to be optimistic, persevere, seek opportunity, creativity, and tap into her geniusness. Krishan and Tesehki. Spirit is acknowledging old wounds, patterns. Look at the all-seeing eye. I see you. The all-seeing eye knows. Okay, the all-seeing eye is very aware. It feels like karma. Karma knows exactly what you did, when you did, how you did it. And so when karma rears, when karma comes to the front, don't be shocked. Don't be confused. You know what it is. We attract what we need to heal. Often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situations that are not the best for us. Until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release, the cycle will continue. Spirit said the cycle will continue. Spirit said the cycle will continue. Go within to heal the pain, layer by layer, to find the joy again. Something is being exposed, is it not? All right.
Hey.
Thank you, Spirit. Tesehki and Krishan. Thank you. We do get come together in reverse. 8 is significant. 8 is in reverse, though. When the come together card appears reversed, it is a sign that perhaps a love connection is unbalanced. Is intimacy being withheld from you? Or are you withholding it from another? Longing and yearning are often mistaken for love, when in fact they are signs of lack. Perhaps you've been doing all the emotional work and pouring your water sign energy and or emotional into an empty well, to the point that now you are also depleted. Know this, true love will not be denied you. What is truly for you will never walk past you or require this much energy. Drop the agendas, the fight, the need to win, and allow love to flow through you. True love will always find its reflection in another. Kind of interesting in regards to these two sisters. Are they both seeking true love, or is there something weird happening here? I'm sorry, I did not mean to say it like that, but that is just the way that it came out energetically, okay? Hopefully I didn't offend anyone, because that's just the energy. It feels off, okay? It feels off. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, when it comes to these two, someone lost their last chance. They lost their chance, or you did. Krishan, current energy about Tesehki. Is that how you say her name? I don't know. She's dusting it off. She's moving on. But she does feel, when it comes to Tesehki, she feels like there's a loss. She feels like she's a thief. She feels like she's been robbed, lost of something physical and or emotional. Spirit says something else is in the middle of the deck. She also feels like when it comes to her, that she's wasting her time. She's stuck. no changes, that her light irritated her demons, Tesehki, that there's a love triangle, third party, multiple lovers and choices, and that this ego is coming in between these two, getting in the way of a relationship. Okay, Spirit said we can keep talking when it comes to Krishan. She also feels like Tesehki is a happiness hater. Okay, and then how does Tesehki currently feel about Krishan? Thank you. Alright, she's saying when it comes to Krishan, this is all played out on TV. That Krishan is a forcer, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. And subconsciously, they had good chemistry, great vibes, and positive. See, I'm not understanding. What? Oh. Okay. She's also acknowledging that she's a drama starter. I know. Krishan and Tesehki. How does Krishan see Tesehki? She sees her as the alpha female in reverse. 44 is significant. 8 is significant. Second time we see the number 8. Are we in year 8? I believe we are. Spirit is acknowledging this is year 8. This is year of exposing. This is year of the age of Aquarius. What you do in the dark comes to the light. Ashe. Aggressiveness, abusive, insecurity, invasion, anger, folding under pressure, controlling, gaslighting, selfish, revengeful, beta, bully, abuse of power, immaturity, and a follower. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. How does Tesehki see Krishan? The jealousy is real, Spirit is acknowledging. Envy is real. Okay, Tesehki sees Krishan 35 as 35 in reverse as the polys in reverse. 8 is significant. See how the number 8 keeps coming out? Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. Conflicts, exposed, selfishness, trust issues, not working well with others, divided, monogamy, competition, jealousy. See, I was just saying this. Third party complications. See, this is kind of creepy. That this energy of interesting, like that's all I can say. Okay. What is the message to Krishan and Tesehki and the ancestors? Thank you. Spirit says be strong. 8 comes out again. Let's just go ahead and talk about the number 8 real quick. The number 8 can be represented by balance between the material and spiritual world. The number 8 is associated with the infinity symbol, which is a representation of balance and karmic relief, karma. Well, there we go. Someone says, okay. Thank you, Spirit, because one of my spiritual team advisors, okay, because they stepping up. They said could be a fire sign and or could acknowledge passion, but yet chaotic, passionate, but yet chaotic in the area of business, also in the area of passion. To be strong. My child, you are in charge of your life. Some of your ancestors had their natural leadership abilities beaten into quiet and submission. Own your power. And so there's something about someone being beaten into silence. And to being submissive to the other. And so Spirit is acknowledging to be strong and step into your power. Krishan and Tesehki, current energy. This is not finished. This is not over with the World card in reverse. And this is because someone is going through what feels like introspection. They're doing their shadow work. They're bringing anything that is in the dark to the light. They are the light, okay? And so they are speaking on their behalf. They are acknowledging that they're going through the trenches right now, and it feels like isolation, but they're also acknowledging that they're being guided to go inward and solve this puzzle, like solve this riddle is what Spirit is acknowledging. Tapping into their higher intuitive self, acknowledging that there's mountains in the background, and this is what they need to do right now. They're going through a soul-searching moment subconsciously. This is why this chapter is not over. This situation between these two has made someone feel self-imprisoned by their own thoughts, not being able to see clearly, not being able to move accordingly. This feels emotional. I do see water. And it's messing with their thoughts. Again, they feel bound and they need to get grounded. They feel like they've been imprisoned by the other. And they're dealing with isolation because of the other. How does Tesehki feel about Krishan? Thank you. She feels like Krishan brings an energy of wealth, inheritance, family establishment, and retirement with the Page of Pentacles. She also feels like there's future planning when it comes to Krishan. Creativity muncher is what Spirit is acknowledging. This is, okay, we're about to do this. Spirit said there's an energy of doppelganger. There's also an energy of destiny swap, okay? And listen, there's an energy of decisions and progress and discovery and wanting to figure out which way to go. Next, looking at the World card, almost like Spirit is acknowledging creativity muncher. Trying to... Okay, there's an energy of clout as well. Clout. Spirit is also acknowledging that the windows to the soul are closed when it comes to Tesehki, if that's how you say her name. And so her behavior is erratic and it's irrational. Spirit is also acknowledging that it is encompassing. Okay, we're going there. Spirit is also acknowledging that when it comes to Krishan, she's not done with her in the middle of the deck. It's not over. This chapter is not closed. Krishan needs to be very careful. Because she feels like she's losing something when it comes to Krishan. Feels like she's losing, I don't know, especially saying endeavors, endorsements, brand deals. I don't know what the world is going on, but she also feels like she's losing her job, losing her business, losing money, losing footing, losing grounding, affecting the heart chakra. Her boundaries are being trampled upon. Okay. All right. When it comes to Krishan, current energy. Thank you. How she feels about Tesehki. Okay, Krishan is acknowledging that she feels imprisoned, and this card is the second time it's coming out with the Eight of Swords. She feels like her thoughts get the best of her. This is water, could be emotional and or could just be a water sign. She feels trapped, but she's acknowledging she is feeling entrapped by her. Like, not that Tesehki is doing it, but she herself is imprisoning herself due to her. Does that make sense? She's also acknowledging that there's some childhood wounds that she's stuck in the past. There's some childhood memories and that she has to mother her child, their inner child, because of her. And that's with the Six of Cups. She also feels like there is an energy of recovery and regeneration, but also an energy of a fear of ruin and an inevitable end with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Lots of air sign energy. What is their biggest obstacle? Thank you, Spirit, when it comes to Tesehki and Krishan. I read biggest obstacle in reverse. Someone being aggressive, demanding, and coming off shy with the Queen of Wands, throwing water on the flame. With the Nine of Wands, on edge, defensive, hesitant, and paranoid, throwing water on the flame. All obstacles. And then with the Queen of Swords, overly emotional, malicious, and cold-hearted is an obstacle. All right, what's next for these two? Krishan and Tesehki, thank you. Close this out because somebody's going to feel bonded, bound, addiction, something to do with sexuality, materialism. It's a devil card. Someone is trapped, dealing with mental health issues, dealing with drugs, alcohol, obsession. This is tangled. Okay, we'll say that. With the Knight of Wands, there's haste, scattered energy, delays, and frustration. And in the middle of the deck, someone is going to be very open and tap into their goddess energy, tap into their divinity, tap into their divine feminism. They're going to open up and they're going to let it be known. They're very creative. They're very nurturing. They're very loving. Could have children. I don't know if both of them have children or not, but I know Krishan does. Okay, obviously. But I don't know about the other one. But somebody's about to be the Empress and be very feminine and very abundant. Clarify when I'm talking about the sisters. Clarify the Empress card, please. Yeah, because they're tired of taking on this load. They're tired. They're burdened. They're stressed. It's too much to carry. So they're about to open up. About what? About this partnership, this attraction, this relationship. Oh my God. Okay, keep going. 2 cups. This unified love, these choices. Oh my gosh. And then with the Five of Cups, they're moving on. They're accepting of something, and they're forgiving. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.